What's up, y'all? Andrew from Not on Sundays Brewing, back again with another homebrew review. This one is not going to be complicated. It's probably going to be short. It's going to be uninformative. Really, mostly just because I'm doing the ESB from Barry at the Brewed Palate. Down to my last two beers from him. But it's only going to be short and non-informative because I have not had many ESBs, so I feel incredibly underqualified to judge an ESB or even what an ESB is truly supposed to taste like. I've had some before, but not enough to really, you know what I mean. Like, I just don't know all that much about ESBs. The only thing I do know, it's 5.8% ABV. He says it's his take on a traditional ESB. The only thing he did differently is he added a little bit of honey malt to it to accent some fruity esters from yeast and hops. So we're going to give this a pour and see what it looks like. I believe this one was keg conditioned. So I'm going to get it all in there. All right. It's a pretty beer. It's hazy. You can still see through it, but it's pretty hazy. Kind of a golden, more like a copper amber color. Got a nice little cap on it, but not a ton of head. Let's get a smell on this thing. Oh, it smells really good. You get just a little bit of breadiness. And just a little bit of fruitiness maybe from that yeast. What else is that I smell? There's something else in there, but I can't pick it out. Maybe I'll get some in the taste. Cheers. Wow, that's really good. Really solid. Very clean. Get some really slight, just some slight toffiness to it, and a little bit of yes, I did just spill it. A little bit of biscuit. Kind of a little bit of biscuit flavor in there. And I think I can, maybe power suggestion, but I think I can pick out a little bit of that that honey malt. That's really nice. Very good job, brother. Wow. I would love to have that on tap. That's just a nice, easy drinking, kind of something different from your nice, easy drinking pale. It's not hoppy. You don't get anything really in the way of hops, which you shouldn't from an ESB. Just a nice, clean breadiness, slight biscuit kind of flavor. But then you do get something from that English yeast. I can't even put my I can't put my finger on it, but you get a nice, like, dang, terrible descriptors tonight. But one thing I can say is I'm pretty impressed. Wow, that's yummy. Barry, I apologize, man, for no more descriptors or details about this thing. Not a ton in the way of aroma, but that's not a bad thing, really. And it's very nicely carbonated. Not too much, not too little. I love, it looks like it held on pretty well from the keg. You got a little bit of legs and lacing there. The lacing doesn't hold, but it's got some there. Look at that. It's a well-made beer, man. I may hit you up for the recipe on this. Wow. Cheers, Barry. Head on over to the Brewed Palates channel. Thanks for sending this, man. And we'll be doing the last one here soon. I think the barley one's the last one I've got. But cheers. Congrats to Barry out there. He had his birth of his first child, a little girl. So cheers to that. Cheers to the new little one. And hope to see you on the interwebs again soon, Barry. Have a good time. Cheers, buddy. Have a good night. See y'all later.